There are more than two genders. Select fit type, male or female.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to The Dave Show. Today we're starting off with another parody of the leadership, which is the train wreck that's in California right now. And, you know, God bless all those that are affected by the fires, but yeah, the leadership is really showing, and it's showing that the Dems are just wrecking states left and right in this union. So we've got that, and yeah, so it should be a good show. We've got another clip where of what is it, FAFO, F around and find out. I don't know if you pronounce that FAFO or FAFO, but we've got a clip there. I don't know if it's real or not. I kind of think, I don't know. You have to let me know in the comments down below. But let's get to it. All right, let's do it.
All the homes are gone.
All the homes are gone.
Because of climate change.
Because of climate change.
When the fires are
When
out.
the fires are out.
Oh, she's
I'll
so
build a
hideous.
brand new LA.
I'll build a brand new LA.
Here's 700 bucks.
Here's 700 bucks.
Land grab is underway.
Land grab is underway.
Yep.
California's
California's burning.
in the fire department's gay. Looters in the streets. Illegals on the way. Well, I went to fight the fire.
Went to fight the fire.
There's no water today.
Okay, I'm not gonna
There's
say
no
it.
water today.
LA is burning down.
LA's burning down.
But smellfish are okay.
Smellfish are okay.
California's
California's burning.
but my mansion's okay.
That's true.
Look, guys, I know I probably didn't do the best job of hiring people, but I'm the mayor. That's all that matters.
And all I care about is money and power.
Me too.
But I'm the governor, and that's all that matters.
Look, I know you lost your house, but cheer up. We got the Olympics coming to California.
And all I know is your memories are gone.
Gone.
And they're burned to
Burned
a
to a
crisp.
crisp.
But Los
Jeez.
Angeles is hosting the World Cup.
Yeah, look on the bright side, guys. This is why you keep voting for us. You can't live without us, guys. So get over it.
Get over it,
Keep
guys.
voting
That's
for
true.
us.
The city's
The
almost gone.
city's almost gone.
In DEI we pray.
In DEI we pray.
Speculators
Yes, they do.
2.0 is underway.
2.0
That's true too. Oh, this is sad. And you know, there's got to be a lot more animals than just all these donkeys and stuff roaming residential areas now. There has to be. I've heard of veterinarians have just been flooded.
You want to see somebody that responds to your house, your emergency, whether it's a medical call or a fire call, that looks like you. It gives that person a little bit more ease, knowing that somebody might understand their situation better.
You know, I'm sorry, but that chick, that does not look like that chick looks like he could beat the crap out of me and most other guys. Okay, that is that's the exception to the rule right there. She looks super buff. It's kind of scary. Makes me wonder if she is really a he. I don't know. But okay.
Is she strong enough to do this? Or you couldn't carry my husband out of a fire, which my response is, he got himself in the wrong place if I have to carry him out of a fire.
Which every time I hear that, it never gets better. That is just so horrible that she would have that attitude. I mean, how many people have died under her watch, you know? And how many of those people have been men under her watch? And of those people, how many have been white men under her watch? It's kind of scary. It'd be interesting to see. Although, I don't know, maybe at her position right now, she doesn't even do any of this stuff, I don't know if you'd call it grunt work, but I don't even think she goes out to fight fires anymore. So, I don't know.
This woman on the game show Fort Boyard is a firefighter.
This is funny.
I hope they've taught you how to knock down doors.
This is why women, for the most part, for the vast majority of women, should never ever be firefighters that actually go out to fight the fires. You know what I mean? Yeah. let's watch the absurdity happen.
In you go.
Oh no! This is tough.
As high as you can. As high as you can. As high as you can.
Take a bigger run out. She's a hard lady.
So she apparently is an actual firefighter over there in England somewhere. I don't know where it's at. And this test, like I was saying, this could be it could be you and your family. So this is supposed to be like the other side of that door she's trying to bust through is actually like it's on fire. There's somebody in there somewhere in that other room, the fictitious room is a fire blazing, and you have to try to bust through to save whoever is on the other side. And this woman cannot do it. Cannot do it. Everybody would be dead.
Come on, Jane. Remember the elbow.
It's so sad. Like she just
Big run, as
gingerly,
fast as you
like
can.
there's no.
High.
It's it's so pathetic.
Fast as you can.
As fast as you can.
Well done.
It's so...
Come out.
They're like, F it, everyone's dead. It's pointless now. They're all dead. You've completely failed. So just get on out of here. Let's turn it over to the men and see how long it takes them to get through the door.
That's tough for you.
A man with no firefighter training has no trouble with the same task.
Exactly.
Be aiming higher. That's it.
No problems.
Okay, brilliant. He's got the key. Come out. Yeah. Okay, fab. Brilliant.
I think that midget can probably get through that pivot door faster than any of those women. It's so ridiculous. And I'm not like trying to disparage women, okay? I'm not saying that. So please don't comment that I hate women, because I don't. I'm just saying there's a difference between men and women, and men can do things very well and women can do other things very well, and we need to stick to our roles, basically. Although that sounds bad, but you know what I mean.
2 days, we are going to take out the trash in Washington, D.C., and the trash's name is Kamala Harris.
Heck yeah!
Maybe if you want a tour of the house,
Yeah, this is so
don't
funny.
call people trash.
Oh, faux outrage.
I promise you,
Oh, she's so
if I
upset.
live to be 110 years old, I will never forget or forgive
Oh, yeah.
that statement by Vice President-elect
pig.
Vance about our current sitting
Queen.
Vice President. And my guess is
Yeah.
neither will she.
Yo, yeah. I mean, you can't say that about the Queen, okay? It's like, I mean, Vance is the first person in modern history to call someone garbage, essentially. I mean, to take out the garbage. Her name is Kamala Harris. He's calling her garbage. I mean, nobody has ever called not just one person garbage, but heaven forbid they call like an entire group of people garbage. Like, I don't know, like 70 million people garbage. Nobody would be in their right mind that's in politics would ever say that about a group of people, let alone one person. So I'm with Reed here. I'm frothing.
Or her husband.
Oh yeah,
Puerto
him
Rico,
too.
where I'm in
Oh,
my
wait
home
a
state
minute.
of Delaware. They're good,
wait a
decent,
minute.
honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters.
Okay, listen, I just wanted to show the juxtaposition there between what JD Vance said about one person as opposed to President Biden, the president, commenting the exact same way about over 70 million people. So come on, Joy. Joy, you're stupid. I can't even believe you're still on the television. You are a racist. You're a bigot. You're a horrible person. All right, let's see. What do we got going on?
They say you need to speak to a manager.
Yes.
What's happening?
Trying to understand why you all are so incompetent.
That's a wild place to start. Nah, that is why don't we start?
A wild place to start is my lunch not being correct.
Okay, that's good. There are far worse things. What? Okay, so let me know. Tell me the lore of where we went wrong, because it feels like I feel like we ruined your whole life. What happened? Let me know what happened.
Yeah, and I feel like you're just being like a smart aleck.
What are you doing? She's pulling out the phone. Oh, I love this song. Dude, record me. What do you want me to say in your video? Is it gonna go viral? I can't wait. What should I say?
See, I kind of think this is a setup. I don't think this is actually real.
Yes.
This is ours. How's that?
I don't know.
Franchise.
Oh, franchise? This is ours.
Oh my God.
This is ours. I designed the logo.
See, and this is why I think this. I mean, this is why I think it's staged. But it is, if it is staged, it's still a really good example on how to deal with Karens like this. You know, they have a gripe and then they pull out their phone to record, and it's because of this shot right here, and actually the over the shoulder shot from behind, like somebody's clearly positioning that camera very, very well, perfectly right behind her, and then this camera is perfectly has her in frame. So, and I think if this was a real situation, this lady would be like absolutely freaking out and screaming off the top of her lungs, and which she's not doing. But it's still funny.
I don't even know how you're in business.
Because it tastes good.
But you don't get the order.
Because
right.
what did you get? How do we do it wrong?
And she's not even framing
cheese
it
fries, not ranch fries.
on her.
So you got cheese and ranch?
No, I got no cheese.
What did the authorities say?
Hi, Sarah. How are you? How are you, Sarah? I got hi. Nudes and different sentences that he.
Sarah, I'm sorry about this.
Don't talk.
Okay, so she clearly slaps this guy in the face. That looked pretty real. I'm not gonna lie, because his nose looks pretty red after the fact. However, I kind of get this feeling like this is not real, but I don't know. Because like when it escalates, and it will escalate, she's appears to be driving right now. It doesn't look like it's green screen or anything. She appears to be driving, but then when it escalates, he like grabs the wheel and tells her to pull over. But like right before he grabs the wheel, she's clearly already stopped. So it's like, I don't know. And then there's one point when it's really escalating that she like looks right into the camera, and which is kind of weird. You think if things were really hitting the fan like it's going to, like she would not just like take time to just like stare at the camera. But I don't know. I mean, but this is an example of the FAFO. F around and find out. Anyways, let's watch.
Don't fucking talk. Yes, Sarah, we're really sorry about this. I'm sending him your way today. So don't worry. But yeah, so.
And this feels like a fake conversation.
He's coming. Don't worry, he's coming home.
She just like almost broke my nose. She's gonna get arrested.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Next time you touch me, I'll get you. You understand? You understand, cunt? Hey, no, Sarah, hang up. These idiots. She posted your number in her cancer Discord, and I was just being polite.
See,
yeah, touch me and
driving.
I'll deck your dumbass bitch. I'll deck you the test.
She doesn't seem too concerned.
As a woman,
the dumb cunt, Sarah, the dumb retard in the middle of a street session.
Can you please delete my number from the chat?
She's a insane person.
She's just acting weird.
I would stop talking about
dumb cunt in the middle of a street dancing.
Yes, Sarah, I heard you had a kid when you were 16. That's what he told me about you.
Yes,
and he said you're a dumb Mexican.
I said she's a dumb
Mexican. And he said you keep showing up And he says you won't stop texting him, but I saw the text. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
She's half your age. She's half your age.
Delete the number, please.
See, she's not. See right there. And now she stopped.
Pull over, dumb.
They've already stopped.
I'll
Like,
stop. I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop.
Pull over.
Okay, I will.
Pull over, dumb cunt.
she's already. This is, and it's right. It's coming up. And he's not.
Call 911.
Right. That's not even the look. Close the glasses off.
Please let me go. Babe, please let me go. Ow. No, please, I'm so sorry.
Right there.
Sorry.
Did you see that?
Okay, I'm getting out.
Did you see that right there?
He's killing me.
So for everything that he's doing, he's not really doing anything. And then the whole entire car just like moved, which is weird. But I don't know. Now she's. That looks real. I don't know. So he gets back in the car, and that. Okay, so that's essentially it. So, but this is the thing. If this is real, it's horrible. That relationship obviously has some problems. You know what I mean? But I kind of think it's a setup. But I think regardless, it perfectly shows how these women who are yay feminism and they want to empower themselves. They don't need the patriarch. And they sit there and they have no problems hitting the dude. But as soon as the guy retaliates, oh my gosh, she's like, you know, screaming, "You're killing me," and playing the victim when she completely instigated the whole entire thing. I'm not advocating hitting women by any means. Don't think otherwise. But, you know, if my wife was like basically beating me up, there's only so much of that I'm going to take, you know, before I do something back to her. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. This is it's kind of crazy. Yeah, F around and you find out, I guess, right?
The more you f around, the more you're gonna find out.
Nine misdemeanors. Nine misdemeanors. This guy is mentally ill, and he needs to be locked up or something. If he's got 9 misdemeanors for going into a women's bathroom, yeah, he needs. I don't know. Should he belong in society? I'm not sure. That's scary. What is he going to do in there?
It's a girl, or I'm a girl.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Now, this is actually my
No, you're
second
not.
gender reveal. Because the first time my parents told the world that I was a boy, which is incorrect, but I do not hold it against them. Because how
That's
could
good.
they have known I was gonna be trans? But it's a good reminder that the parts you see on an ultrasound don't determine a baby's gender. And how is
Yes,
that
yes, it
possible? Well,
does.
think about it like this marker. A blue cap
Okay.
usually means a blue marker, but sometimes marker
Sure.
caps get switched, and in this case, it is a
Oh.
pink marker. See, that's what happened to
Oh.
me. They saw something on the ultrasound that usually means it's a boy, but the cap
Yes.
was cap, and I turned out to be a girl. So should we stop doing gender
Oh.
reveals? Of course not.
Makes
Gender
sense
reveals
now.
are a great way to celebrate the birth of a child. What I'm suggesting is instead of doing it before the kid is born, do it
Yeah.
after they're born. This way, the kid can
Oh.
proudly tell the world that they're a boy or a girl or non-binary.
Oh.
Yay!
What did you say? What the f did you just say?
So, in order for the kid to proudly proclaim, that means the kid would have to talk, which, I don't know, that's like, what, 3, 4? I mean, definitely by 5, the kid's talking, it should be. But, I mean, that's like 3, 4, 5 years that you're probably pumping propaganda into this kid's head that he or she is not really a he or a she. You know what I'm saying? If the parents are going to go to this extent to delay the gender reveal, you know that they're just warping this kid's mind, and then he's gonna get trapped into this way of thinking, and this is absolutely retarded thinking right here. I'm sorry.
Since the kid is involved, they get to take ownership over the whole process. They can cut a cake or smash a piñata or do whatever creative spin they want on it. It's like a rite of passage that every kid looks forward to. And
no, no kid should be looking forward to this, because it shouldn't even be a thing. It wasn't a thing when I was a kid. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure there were still guys that became gay at a pretty early age, and same with women that became lesbians or whatever, but that was a rarity, I think. And this did not exist when I was growing up. I'm sorry.
instead of parents speaking on behalf of their kid, the kid gets to speak for themselves.
What evidence do you have that I'm a racist?
I was just literally watching a video of you talking about whiteness as a whole, talking about whiteness as a concept, okay? And you were trying to explain how white privilege doesn't exist.
Correct, it doesn't.
You are a white man. How do you know?
Because I have eyes.
Because you have eyes. That's
and
not
I
a description.
Reason. So what can a black person do that I can't do in America, or
what can
vice
a black
versa?
person do?
What can I do a black person can't do?
Let's think of some history right here. Let's go through the history of redlining.
I don't need a history. I don't need.
Yes,
listen.
no.
You're talking about white
You
privilege.
need a history lining. Clearly, you need a history
I know your
lesson.
talking points better than you do, and I've read all the literature that you have. I've probably forgotten more about the literature.
History affects the present day as well. And you know that's true. If you went to college, you would know.
Well, hold on a second, but without the history lesson of, Jim Crow, segregation, imperialism, colonialism, slavery, all the stuff that I know that you're going to say, but just concretely in America today, what can a white person do that a black person can't do?
Zero. Black applicants to jobs are 50% less likely to get jobs if they have a black-sounding name.
What the hell did you just say?
That's not even close to being true. That's not even close to being true.
That is a literal.
In fact, it's the opposite.
I'm not going to argue your lived experience.
Some guy, he's going to come up here in a second. Some black guy says it. Do you know that through like your lived experience, right? Because obviously he's not black. How in the heck does he know? Regardless of what books he's read or studies he's looked at, he has no idea. And so this guy is going to put this guy in his place. It's funny.
I'm not going to know. No.
So now he's like,
now you have to listen to him under your rules because a black person is going to say you're wrong.
He can say I'm wrong.
He can say I'm wrong, but I'm really right, because he doesn't really know, because he's the black guy. He still doesn't know, even though he's living it. My privilege tells me that I'm still right.
I know.
Come on up to the mic.
I know. I read your.
My name's Keemon Dixon. I have a really black name. Please tell me how 50% of my internships have been denied when I've worked for Senator Mike Lee, Mayor Trent Sachs, Mike Schultz. I worked for a congressman, Burgess Owens. I've actually worked on his campaign. I've worked on the campaigns of John Huntsman Jr. Please tell me how my black...
How many of you rather be a stripper than get married? There we go. Hey, man. Now you know where the diseases are. They're in this line.
Salmon, bud.
Ouch. Okay, so... All right, so this is just a couple videos just to cleanse the palate of the craziness, to get that libtardiness out of our mouth. So enjoy.
Papa Murphy's. Oh, you kind of did already a little bit there. Oh. Okay.
So this is pretty cool. This glue is not sticky at all, and it's very easy to move things on top of it. But as soon as you hit it with a hammer, the glue heats up and it becomes incredibly strong.
So weird.
There are roads in Europe that play songs when you drive over them.
I've never seen this before. Why don't all the roads have this built into the side? I mean, instead of just having like the that they put in, I guess to wake you up or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure what it's to alert you that maybe you're going off to the side, whatever. But that's like way better to have it create some kind of like melody while you're driving. That's brilliant. All right. Well, listen, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, slap that bell around, and tell everybody what's going on here at Idle Hands. But I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I am thankful. And so until the next video, stay safe, know that you're loved, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right. Have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear.